Requirements to get an E2 visa. The main requirements for obtaining an E2 visa are that the investment is substantial, and it is not made in a marginal enterprise, that the petitioner is a citizen of a treaty country, that the investor will be coming to the U.S. to develop and direct the enterprise, that the investor can document the lawful source of the funds invested. The law does not set a specific amount for the investment, and the determination is made on a case-by-case basis. An E2 visa may be granted even with a relatively small investment, if it can be proved that the business is a viable one, and will not become a marginal enterprise. The amount of the minimum investment for qualifying for an E2 visa mostly depends on the nature of the business, and the qualifications of the investor. Generally, an investment of at least $80,000 is required. However, because the law does not set an absolute minimum amount, an E2 visa may be obtained even with lower investments, and may be renewed without limitation, as long as the business is active and did not become a marginal enterprise. E2 visa and green card. The E2 is a non-immigrant visa. It is generally granted for an initial period of admission of 5 years, 2 years in case of a change of status obtained in the U.S. There is no limit to the number of extensions that an E2 visa holder may be granted. As a non-immigrant visa, the E2 does not create a path to U.S. citizenship unless the business grows considerably as to qualify for the EB-5 classification. However, a limited form of dual intent is recognized for E2 visa holders. The USCIS position is that an application for initial admission, change of status, or extension of stay in any classification may not be denied solely on the basis of an approved request for permanent labor certification, or a filed or approved immigrant visa preference petition, green card. Another alternative for a foreign investor that is interested to a visa that creates a path to U.S. permanent residency is the L-1 visa, which allows dual intent, can be potentially lead to an EB-1 green card, and does not require the investor to be a citizen of a treaty country. The spouse of a treaty investor may be granted admission as dependent, and may be also authorized to work without restrictions. Unmarried children under the age of 21 are also allowed in the United States as dependents, but are not allowed to work.